Hey everybody, how are you today? Happy Christmas in July, still going on. Today is day 5 of our spectacular Christmas in July event. We look forward to this with you all every year. We have just some wonderful products that we are going to share with you today. It's been a couple of days of fun things. Who's been shopping? Hop on, let me know what have you gotten? What have you missed out on? You guys have to hurry up and shop quick because you will miss out if you're not a quick shopper. So you've had 5 days to get your skills honed. And today's going to be just another frenzy of great steals. And I'm going to have a special guest with us today, but some things you need to make sure you're doing. If you haven't done it already, you need to get on the website, make sure you're signed up for our alerts and all of our shopping experiences. You're going to be entered into winning some giveaways during this live spectaculars of Christmas shopping. So you want to get on the website and make sure that you are all signed up. You can sign up multiple times for multiple entries, where we'll just have a few winners. And let's see. I don't. Where's everybody coming in from? I'd like to know where you're joining us from, and maybe tell me the most favorite thing you have been able to snag so far, and then tell me what item you haven't seen yet that you are just hoping, gnawing at the bit that you're going to get to see. While I get ready to bring in our special guest for the day. Yes, don't miss that sign up. Sarah's got it on there for you, so you have no way to miss it. We got some of my hometown crew in from Louisiana. Nice to see you guys. Kentucky, Wisconsin, all over. Well, I think we've got Heather coming in from Wisconsin too. So let me get switched over and bring her on in. Hi, Heather.
Hey, can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, ma'am. Wow, you are in a
Perfect.
wonderland there.
We are. A lot of decor steel stuff right here.
It's beautiful. I love the
Yeah.
holiday spirit.
hmm For
Yes,
sure. I even wore my husband's grandma even made this handmade shirt for Christmas. So I decided to whip it out today.
it's beautiful. I still don't know where any of my Christmas stuff is besides all my wonderful I love that's why I really love this like huge tapestry, that we featured
Yep,
last week because Christmas will be easy for me. I don't have to find all my boxes. Moving is just like crazy. So
for
um
sure.
yes, it's gonna be good. But we've got some fun things to show today. And just for those of our viewers that are joining that haven't met you, Heather is a valuable player on our team, the most creative person that I know, and does a wonderful job bringing all of our products to you. Heather, tell us a little bit about your social media too.
Sure. Yeah, for decor skills, I do a lot of photography and video work as well as graphic design work for them. So I get to have fun with all the products. And we'll show you a couple today as well.
Awesome. Well, I am going to get us started with the main deal. I'm going to have to do a little repositioning. Our main deal is something that is it's wonderful, definitely for Christmas. I mean, this is 100% a Christmas product. It's more function than decor, but it also doubles. It can also be a really, really great everyday item. So let me get repositioned here and let you guys see. Sorry, working with some tight spaces, but if you can kind of see, get the positioning correct. It's a little dark. Sorry about that. Let me see if I can make it brighter. But we have this. Can you see it okay? The rack here on the wall. This is going to be our wrapping paper rack. But like I was saying, it could definitely be used for multiple reasons. It's a great ribbon rack. If you do a lot of crafting, it's great for any paper. You're going to be able to take the balls off of the ends, remove the rods, and place whatever it is that you are working with onto that. So you can change it up. I mean, you can have something for Christmas, you can have something for every day. This is going to be a 32 inches in the depth from left to right. So it's going to fit your standard wrapping paper. And it's going to be 34 inches overall in height. So it's a really good size. I mean, I'm standing next to it. You have 5 poles on it. So you have 5 places to store your paper or ribbons. If you're doing ribbons, you can get so many on each pole. The look of it, the finish, I don't know how well you can see it. I wonder if I can bring you a little bit closer so you can see the finish. Let me make sure I don't get in the window. Heather teaches me about lighting. But you could see maybe a little bit better the finish on this guy. It's a dark finish. I mean, I would call it black, but there's a lot of chippiness in it and distressing that gives it that lighter look into it so that you can incorporate it into different looks. Like if you have more bronze in your house, you could still absolutely make this work because of the distressing on there. I'm gonna go ahead while I tell you some more about it. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up a video so you guys can see how it was utilized. Give me just a second to get that.
Jenna, just thinking out of the box a little bit too, you could even use it, I wonder, as like a blanket rack, or even like, how we have those hanging baskets that we sell. You could even like hang some of those on there to add a little bit more. Or your hanging baskets could be for your tape or something like that too. So for all your wrapping.
Absolutely, that's such a great idea. So like your tea towels, I think too would be really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many different ways to use it. You can see here where Crib Style is using it as, well, I'm sorry, wrong blogger, Kelly's Casa. So Kelly's Casa over on Instagram, she's using it in her craft room. So more of an everyday look here, but you can see how she is removing the rod. You just take the end off, slip the rod over, and add, you've got ribbon, paper, and then put it back into place. And this, you guys want to hop over and grab this today. I need to mark that so you guys can shop it right there. You should be able to shop it now right from the live or search on the website for the wrapping paper rack. This is a great functional decor and usable item. Let's see if someone suggested maybe stockings too.
Oh, cool.
That would be a fun way. I know sometimes you get these kids get so much in their stockings these days, it's hard to hold them on neutral. Or maybe if you have if you're in a space that, like, if you're in South Florida or Texas and maybe you don't have a fireplace, it would be a fun way to hang your stockings for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Another great idea is hanging photos on them. There's so many things, guys. You can literally hang anything. It's nice and sturdy. It does come ready to hang. It's going to come with some anchors as well so that you can easily make sure that you are supporting the right amount of weight. It's got just the open holes for the screws to hang it. And so if you wanted to maybe upgrade your anchors so that you can hang something even heavier from it in your home, you absolutely could do that. But it does come to you ready to hang. And as always, we have shopped and shopped, and you can't find anything with this style on the market. You can definitely find function, but not the style and function together. So this is something that you want to get over and grab as soon as you can. Let me get us back. We're going to go back to just Heather and I. All right, Heather, you have the next item up, which is going to be our second deal of the day. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you have to show?
Sure. So there's these two metal Christmas trees, which are really easy to put together, but also very sturdy. We might show a video in a little bit, and it was pretty windy the day that we took the video, and they still held up really well. So I just want to quick show you how to put them together because they're not that easy. So this is the stake for the bottom, and we got the star for the top. And in the back, get a little bit closer here, you can see it just has these poles here and up here. So all you got to do is slip it in the bottom. There's your stake. And then stick the star on the top and you're set to go. So this is the smaller of the two. The second one, ooh, let me see if I can grab the bigger one. And here's the larger one. So they're really decent size. Let me check the dimensions real quick. So it looks like the height-wise, they're 53 inches. They are metal and they're a hammered metal. So each one has a little bit of a unique finish to it. They're really easy to install, just like I showed you. There's a set of two. And they're between 30 inches and 26 inches wide, depending on if it's the big one or the small one. And yeah, it's really easy to use them. We did them, we styled them in my mom's, like at the beginning of her driveway, she has this little like lantern thing that she has. And so we styled it in front of there and it looked beautiful. It really dressed it up. And we had a little couple presents on the bottom and it dressed it right up. So especially if you're in a northern state where you get snow, they stand out a lot in the snow as well.
That's awesome. Those are really beautiful. I love anything metal. Like that is definitely my love language. And I typically go for something very neutral and rusty, but to have such vibrant colors on those trees is actually a nice change.
Yeah, for sure.
It brings in, the traditional feel for Christmas. They're definitely going to be a Christmas decor item. And you get the set of two, right?
Yep, you get a set of two. One's a little bit bigger than the other, but they're both very good sizes. Like I'm about 5'6", and the small one comes up to here on me. So the larger one's like right about here.
Awesome. Give me 1 second. I'm going to make you a little bit larger so that we can make sure we get the.
There we go. Are you still there, Jana? I lost sound. So in the back.
That's just me. I'm good. I'm here.
Okay.
I just was having a hard time moving a video, but we're good. So I guess they're not really seeing anything or hearing us on Instagram, but if you're joining us on the shop app, you should see the link for purchasing these items directly in the app, which is so easy and nice. And then Heather I made her a little bit bigger so you guys can see her better. Can you show the back one more time just so?
Yep, no worries.
Let's see.
So here's the back, and this just comes out and you can put it right back in. And the same with this star. My daughter loves putting this star on. She's about 4 and she loved helping put these together.
That's awesome. I know that's always been a fight at my house. Like, who gets to put the star on the tree? Now they can do it over and over on a tree they can leave, right?
Yeah, and you have 2 as well. So you have 2 girls, so
that's perfect. Well, that's a great item. Again, the colors are great. The materials are awesome. So then the next thing we're going to talk about has a lot of creativity to it. And Heather was able to. I'm going to go ahead and show a video of something that Heather was able to do with these ornaments. Give me just a second and pull them up. This was pretty cool.
Want your doorway to slay it up this season? Let's deck it out DIY style. Grab a tension rod, bells, ornaments, and garland. Start with a tension rod and your favorite garland. Secure it right in your doorway and wrap that garland around it. Next, hang ornaments for a pop of color and sparkle. Now add a focal point. Think jingle bells and a bold ribbon. Lastly, push it into place, fluff it up, and boom, holiday magic. Easy, festive, and renter-friendly. Your doorway just became the main event. Check out Decor Steals for more decorating tips.
Yeah, so that's a really cool DIY garland for any kind of doorway. I've seen people, that was only it's about 3 feet, I think the doorway was. I've seen people do it on 6 to 10 foot entryways, as long as you get a tension rod that's strong enough. And so I literally, just bought a tension rod on Amazon, pretty cheap. I don't remember how much, but probably less than $15. And then I used some garland I had, and then I had these 2 sets of ornaments as well as these bells that we're selling too. And I decorated it and it turned out awesome. So The bells, these two sets right here are both 50. There's a third set that you can choose from that we're selling. And that one I believe has 43. And Jennifer at Birch Lane, or Birch Lane by Jennifer. Can you help me with that, Jana?
Yes, it's
What
virtually
her
on Instagram.
Okay, on Instagram, yeah, she decorated them like beautifully. Like I loved them. A couple things that you can do. So I do have some of this set on the Christmas tree to my right.
Let me make you bigger again so that
Sure.
everybody can,
Let me move closer too.
yeah, and see.
All right.
Give me
So
one.
this one has.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
Tell me when you're ready.
Okay. Sorry, guys. One more second. Here you go. Push that. There you
I'm
go.
glad I'm not doing the technical stuff, Jana. You're doing great. So this one has, I thought these stood out more on the Christmas tree just because it's a white flock tree. So I added the gold and red. The ones that are cool, there's a lot of balls, but then there's also quite a few. There's some nutcracker guys, a snowflake, there's some trains, and then there's also whether a church or a house. And so these are really nice. You can also, though, style them in like a little container like this, or we even have like these containers for sale on the site too. I think they're called distress oval metal trays, I think it's called, if you search on our website. And you can use them as like a centerpiece, which is really fun.
And
These ones, my daughter.
Heather,
Oh, God.
you're not having to go to the store and look for, ornaments that match in their colors or
Yep.
try to create your own style. This is coming to you pre-ready, pre-styled. Like,
Yes.
this is ready to go.
Yeah. Yeah, so each of them has about, I think it's 9 different styles within the set. And you can look on the website to double check my what I'm remembering. But this was my daughter's like favorite one.
I love.
It also, oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say I love that. I mean, that's kind of I get overwhelmed when I'm in the store with ornaments, and it's like, oh, is the red the right color? Is the green the right
Yes.
color? Or am I
Yeah.
going for this? So this is gonna help you just order. It's all in one box. You can decorate a full tree with it.
Yeah. And the cool thing is too, it does come with string. I chose sometimes I don't want to get super putsy with it, so I just put the hook right on it. But you can totally, they come with like strings that match the ornaments as well, so you can add those on there too.
Completely ready to go. So
Mm-hmm.
Heather's giving you so many different ideas. Style your tree, create a garland to hang in your doorway, layer it in one of our beautiful vessels. We have great options on the website. Again, metal, my love language. Love
Mm-hmm.
those footed metal trays. They're impactful on their own, but the gold looks stunning in them. So just hop onto the website and you can find all of these items. I have the ornaments linked. So you can go ahead and grab those. And so that is going to be our 3 deals of the day. We have our wrapping paper ribbon holder, which we saw can be used for decor or Christmas. As a lot of great uses. I put that back on again. We have our hand crafted metal Christmas trees. I know I did see somebody ask if they light up. They don't light up, but the color is so vibrant that you're going to see them really well if you choose to put them in your yard.
You could even, though, if you use like the lights with the green wire, you could totally wrap them too, and you wouldn't even see the green wire on them. So that would, get them to light up if you wanted them
Excellent
to.
idea. If you guys need ideas, follow Heather on Instagram. Tell us your handle.
H.minen.design. So I'm tagged in a lot of the Decor Steals social stuff, so you can grab it from there.
Absolutely. On the website. I think on the trees and everything, you can find them. So you follow her. She's got all the great ideas. So you have all these items that you can buy. I want to share 2 more items really quick. Heather, you want to show the Santa Claus salt shakers. Those
Yes,
are
they're super cute. Here we are.
we weren't able to
So
go
these,
live with these guys, but Heather loves them. They're still available. I've added a link so you can buy them now. Heather, let us know.
So the cool thing about these two is that you don't really notice the holes in the top. And so you could use them just as decor, or you could use them as functional, like salt and pepper shakers for Christmas. So they're really cute guys, though.
Yeah, perfect size. I think they're a great size too. And then one last thing that Heather did for us, she did this really fun video that I couldn't leave the live without showing you guys this dupe, or not dupe, but this DIY by
These
Heather.
holiday houses have 0 sugar until I changed them into some gingerbread houses. First, I grabbed some cardboard and spray paint and gave them a festive brown base. Next, it was time to test out my tools. I tried both puffy paint and paint markers to find the look I liked the best. In the end, one got puffy paint and the other got a combo of both. Markers gave me more control, but puffy paint gave me a sweet 3D look. Once dry, display and enjoy. No baking or crumbling required. DIY gingerbread houses, the mess-free way. Which style will you try?
All right, so gingerbread houses last year were like super popular. And so we decided that we were selling these houses. It's a set of 5. And we decided let's try them out as gingerbread houses. So I did try them. This one just has puffy paint on it, and I liked it. But I liked the combo of puffy paint and paint marker better, because paint marker you had more control, so you could do like really more intricate designs. And then the snow was the puffy paint. So it gave it a little bit of contrast, and it stood out more. But yeah, super easy. There's a link on our blog that you can go to that has like all the directions and also the supplies that I used. So you can check that out.
Can you show us, I think you have like the original house with you.
Sure.
Too.
Yeah.
To show
Here,
us
I'll
how
show
it
you.
started.
This is before and this is after.
So
I did use a spray paint.
Even though, I mean, I feel like what you've created with the gingerbread look is still a very neutral decor, but it definitely says winter, Christmas, holiday. With the original house, I feel like you could absolutely carry that through more seasons. So it's just kind of up to you what style you like. I love how you show us different ways to use these items.
And the fun part, you're going to see my back because this is my test part. But they also have holes for candles, so they light up at night and things like that. So they're really fun.
So someone had a question about getting the brick look. Is the actual house textured, or did you do that with the paint pen?
I did it with a paint pen. So I think it was a 0.7. Let me check. I have them here. A 0.7 millimeter paint pen. For the brick detail, and then like thicker areas like around the windows and like just thicker lines, I used a 2 millimeter paint pen. Perfect. And then this part was the puffy paint.
I love it. You did such an excellent job as always. You guys have so much shopping to do, and for those of you who have stuck around, I know we've gone long in this live, but we had so much creativity to just get in and share with you. But those of you who have stuck around to see everything we had to offer, here is going to be your flash deal of the day. You get the special sneak peek to be able to shop early. It's something backed by popular demand. It is going to be our reindeer. Let me see if I move my face over here. It's going to be our reindeer planters. And so these are really fun. They have legs on them and a nice open belly for you to store things in. And I am going to show you this video really quick. This is a fun way that Crib Style was able to decorate with them on her front porch, making a really pretty little winter wonderland filled with pine cones, really simple and easy. You could absolutely fill them with poinsettias or different plants. So go ahead and snag those early before they are gone. And let's just move. We're going to move back to Heather one last time. Heather, thank you so much for coming on with us and giving you all of your ideas. You're so incredibly talented.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Yes, and have a wonderful day, everyone. I'm going to keep the link open for just a little while longer so that you can continue to shop. As always, we enjoy having you. Have a fabulous